Welcome. In this video, we'll explore how to navigate the library's databases, a powerful set of tools for finding articles, journals, and other resources for your coursework and creative projects. We'll start at the library homepage. From here, you can access the full list of databases using a couple of different methods. One way that I'll show you is through our databases quick link at the top of the page here in our quick search area. This is going to be the quickest route. This will take you to our A to Z databases list where you can explore every resource that we currently offer. Currently, we have 107 databases available, and that number may change throughout the year as we add or remove subscriptions. But with so many options, it helps to know how to narrow your search to what is going to be most useful for you. So let's take a look at a few ways to sort and filter this list. The first is you can filter by subjects. These categories are aligned with academic departments at the college, and we've curated a list of recommended databases for each one. For example, we have the interior design subject that includes let's see, 26 databases here. And if we look at the liberal arts subject filter, you can see that we have 73 databases for liberal arts. We can also filter by tags, which are keywords related to the database's content areas. So let's say that we're looking for databases in the social sciences and hit search. You can see that we have 8 databases that are tagged accordingly. And finally, each database is going to include a short description. These are helpful when deciding if a database is right for your topic. You can also see as we scroll down, we've got an icon legend here that can help you identify databases based on whether they're articles, ebooks, images, videos, etc. An unlocked icon like this means that it's an open access database. That means that these are freely available and high quality. And as we scroll up on the right side, you'll see that we have a list of featured databases as well. This list of featured databases is a great starting point for most of our student and faculty research. Let's look at one of our EBSCO databases. One of our key EBSCO databases is going to be Art and Architecture Source, which is hosted on the EBSCO host platform. You'll see this platform often. Many of our scholarly databases are built on it. On any off-campus computer, databases will require users to log in. I am already logged in here, which is why it bypassed this, but the username and password that you would use would be the same as your CCS email without the @CCS Detroit for your username. One great feature is the ability to search across multiple databases at once. So if we click here where it says searching art and architecture source, this lets us see exactly which databases are included in our search. For example, we could also include Academic Search Complete alongside Art and Architecture Source to widen our results. As a more recent feature of our website, we can also search across various EBSCO databases even more quickly by using the article quick search function here on the homepage. So for example, if we searched for art history, this will pre-select 30 of the article and ebook EBSCO databases that are most relevant to our CCS users. And we can see those selected if we click here. You can play around with which ones you want selected and deselected to best filter the type of results that you'd like to receive. Okay, coming back here. Now, let's say that you'd like to search for a specific journal like Aperture, a photography-focused publication. To do this, we would click on Advanced Search, and we'll scroll down here to the publication field to target our search. You can come back up here to search. Now, once we run our search, we can narrow the results using the tools at the top. So we could turn on full text filter to make sure that we're only receiving full articles. We could use this date range filter to focus on, say publications within the last 5 years. Um, If we really wanted to, we could hop back here. We could also refine our search using key terms within this publication. Let's try realism. That's going to significantly, filter our results down to 3 results. But this allows us to search within a specific journal for certain phrases or specific artists or exhibitions, which can be really helpful. Now let's try a more complex search. If we go back to our advanced search, we're going to clear all. Uh, let's say that we're doing research in transportation design and we're looking for green and sustainable transportation models. Let's start with search key terms like green or sustainable. Telling the database, hey, I want either green or sustainable. The articles can include either or result, not necessarily both, but we definitely want it to also include transportation. We could also, if we wanted to, go back up here. If we wanted to search all endings of, if we wanted to search all endings of the word sustainable, we could take this out and include an asterisk. That will just broaden our results a little bit for that key term. This will bring us to our results page. And as you can see, we have returned about 36,000 results using our key terms here. And again, we could play around with our various filters. Here you can see that some of these will be marked peer-reviewed at the top with this gold check mark. To access, we'll have a few options here. We can look at PDF or full text HTML. There may be some options in our results like this one where we do not have full text access to the article. If this were something that maybe we were interested in, this is a very quick and easy process through our interlibrary loan service. If we click this link, it will take us to a form where all we need to include is our first name, last name, CCS email address, and phone number. The item details are already preloaded here for us. We just hit submit. And these interlibrary loan requests usually take up to about 48 hours to process. And once our librarian finds the article, they will send you a PDF copy to your email. But when we do find an article that we like, we'll just go with this first one, for example. Like I mentioned, we'll have our access options here for PDF or online full text. We'll also have options here at the top to share. With this share icon, we can go to create link to get a permanent link. It is definitely recommended that you use this link to share with yourself or your students. This link here at the top in the URL bar is going to bring you back to a generic EBSCO homepage, not to the direct article. track of your work, consider creating a free EBSCO account. We can access our account here by clicking Create Account or Sign In. This lets you save articles in folders, organize your research, or even share folders with your students. Um, this EBSCO account will allow you to keep track of your search history. So we can click here where it says recent history. And this is helpful if you want to revisit a previous search or maybe tweak your search terms. So we can see here we had our search for the aperture title. We had our search for green or sustainable transportation. If you're working on a long-term project, you can also set up search alerts for new articles. We can demonstrate this with Aperture if we want to stay up to date on new publications. We can go to the periodical page here, click on this button, and click Create Alert. And this will set up our search results for any new publications that come from Aperture. This has been a quick tour of how to navigate the library's EBSCO article databases. Whether you're seeking out articles to share with a class or helping students with research, these two tools can help you find high-quality information that you need.